Hey folks, how you doing today? Been sick the past few days, cold's going around. I'll be alright though. Just thought we'd go ahead and try to wrap this micronutrients up. So we'll just go ahead and start. We'll talk about manganese. Manganese activates enzymes involved in the metabolism of nitrogen and the synthesis of chlorophyll, making it necessary for photosynthesis. It controls the redox potential in plant cells during light and dark phases. Redox potential affects the solubility of nutrients, especially metal ions. It's involved in the respiratory process of plants and is a catalyst in several physiological reactions. And lastly, it's a constituent of pyruvate carboxylase, which is a biotin enzyme. Biotin enzymes, or B vitamins, are known to have a positive effect on plant metabolism. And signs of deficiency in manganese are intraveinal chlorosis in young leaves and gray coloration near the base of younger leaves that turns yellow or yellow-orangish color. Next is zinc. Excuse me. Zinc is an immobile nutrient. It is involved in nucleic acid and protein synthesis and plays an essential role in DNA transcription. Its involvement in the biosynthesis of indole acetic acid means it plays a role in plant gene regulation and stress tolerance. It also assists in the utilization of nitrogen and phosphorus. Signs of deficiency or symptoms occur mainly in the new growth. You'll see a delay in maturity and short internodes and decrease in leaf size, which, if you don't know the plant well enough, you may not realize is happening. Next, we'll talk about nickel. In vascular plants, nickel is essential for activation of the enzyme urease, which is involved in nitrogen metabolism, and without it, toxic levels of urea would accumulate. In non-vascular plants, nickel serves as an enzyme activator and can act as a substitute for zinc and iron as a cofactor in some enzymes. Deficiency can be identified by the formation of necrotic lesions in some plants. Next is chlorine. Chlorine stimulates the activity of some enzymes and has an influence on carbohydrate metabolism. It also affects the water-holding capacity of plant tissues and osmosis. Signs of deficiency include wilting of leaflet tips, chlorosis of the leaves, and general bronzing and dying of the plant material. Next is cobalt. Cobalt plays a role in nitrogen fixation and is associated with nitrogen-fixing bacteria. It assists in the absorption of CO2, as well as the development of plant buds, leaf discs, plant stems, and protective sheaths known as coleoptiles. Signs of deficiency for cobalt include an overall pale green coloration, which may be more pronounced and even yellow on older leaves, and general stunted growth. The growth tips produce less than normal amount of leaves. Next is silicon. Silicon, although not considered an essential element for plant growth and development, has been shown to strengthen cell walls and improve strength, health, and productivity. It has also been shown to improve drought and frost tolerance, as well as root mass and density, and increasing biomass. So there's talk of adding it as a beneficial micronutrient by the people who make those decisions. So we'll just see how that shakes out. And I know a lot of people are using silicon. And lastly is selenium. Although probably not essential for flowering plants, it can stimulate growth, improve tolerance of oxidative stress, and increase resistance to pathogens. So that's just a brief touching on a few of the other micronutrients. There are plenty others that we didn't even begin to touch on today or in any of the other videos. But those are the ones that seem to have the most relevance and importance to me. And I thought you'd like to hear about those. Some of the other ones that we didn't talk about, you just don't hear about as often, or there's just not a load of information about them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this series. Please let me know if there's anything you'd like me to cover in greater detail. I can always find some photos, or possibly have some plants suffering from some deficiencies here that I can get photos of to show you examples if any of the signs of deficiency aren't clear. We'll see what we can do to clarify that. So thank you guys again for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like the video if you found it helpful. Leave a comment. Let me know if you've seen any of these things in your own plants and how you were able to fix it. There are a lot of different ways to fix some of these. I'll see you guys next time. Per Todd's Tropical's request, I will be putting up a chicken video in the near future. And I might need your guys' help in naming my newer rooster. I like to just see what sticks, but nothing seems to be coming up just yet. So just been referring to him by general terms: fella, buddy, hey there, guy. But he's fitting in really well. I'll try to get videos of that soon, and let you guys see my feathered babies. Hope you guys have a nice day. See you next time.